You know how sometimes you read a description that's so vivid, it just feels like a painting in your mind? Some scenes don't need all this action and drama to be powerful. Nope, they're built from these quiet, deliberate details. So today, we're going to step right inside one of those scenes and see, brushstroke by brushstroke, exactly how words can paint a feeling.
And this right here, this is the feeling we're chasing. A sense of nostalgia, grace, and quiet romance. Every single detail we're about to look at is carefully chosen to create this exact mood. The real question is, how? How does it actually work? Let's go find those individual brushstrokes. So our painting made of words has two main figures, and we're going to start with the woman. Her presence, you'll see, really sets up the emotional core of the entire scene. I mean, look at this. Every detail here just screams 19th century elegance. The soft pink gown, the delicate lace. But, and this is the key, the most important detail isn't about her clothes at all. It's her expression. Serene and affectionate. That's the emotional anchor right there. It's not just what she's wearing, it's the gentle, loving energy she's bringing to this quiet moment. All right, now for our second figure. And you'll see, compared to her soft affection, the studious gentleman brings a totally different, but just perfectly complementary vibe to the scene. And you can feel the contrast immediately, right? The formal black suit, the bow tie, it all signals this kind of sophistication and poise. And this is so important, his focus is inward. He's looking at a book. And that introduces this calm, intellectual energy into the room. He's not just a romantic figure, he's a thoughtful one. And this is where the magic happens. You put them together. You've got her serene affection on one side and his sophisticated focus on the other. See, they aren't mirroring each other. They're balancing each other. And that creates this incredible feeling of quiet harmony. It's like she's the heart of the scene and he's the mind, and they're both just perfectly at peace together in the same space. So we have our two subjects, but where are they? Well, the environment itself is basically the third character in this story, and it's absolutely essential for creating that overall mood we talked about at the beginning. So when we talk about atmosphere, what are we really talking about? Well, it's all those background details, the light, the setting, the stuff in the room that are intentionally chosen to make us feel a certain way. Think of it like the invisible glue that holds the entire mood of the scene together. And the descriptions we're given are so specific. The light isn't just light, it's warm and soft. The setting is classical. But my favorite detail has to be the framed painting on the wall. It's such a clever, self-aware touch. The scene is literally telling us, hey, you should be viewing this like a piece of art, you know? It separates the whole moment from everyday reality. Okay, time to put it all together. We've looked at the woman, we've looked at the man, and we've looked at the setting. So what happens when we stop seeing them as separate parts and start looking at the big picture? It's almost like there's an emotional formula at play here. Her affection gives us the love, his focus on the book gives us the learning, and that classical setting gives us the elegance. And when you combine all three, bam, you're transported to a very specific time and place. This just nails the final effect, doesn't it? This isn't just a scene, it's a story. It has the texture and the feel of a classic novel, something straight out of Jane Austen. The writing doesn't just describe two people in a room, it's actively pulling us into a piece of literature. Which kind of leaves us with a final thought. This scene uses lace and books and soft lighting to build its romance. It really makes you wonder, if we were to paint a scene of quiet romance from our own time, what details would we use? What are the modern signs of love, learning, and elegance? What does that even look like today? Definitely something to think about.